Hello everyone, this is Doug again. I was watching people with, EDC kits, and I seen some people, with a few different things they always hear with them, whether it's jackknives, brass knuckles, or, stuff like that. I thought, but I'm thinking about, what would I do for an EDC kit? Everyday carry. A few things is, I thought first I'm going to buy the pouch. I got it at Fleet Farm, it's a field line, and you can do a lot of different things with it, and it got me thinking. Not all the time am I going to have my backpack with me, and if anybody knows, I always keep a survival kit back in my truck. It literally has everything, including 44 meals. It has everything: blankets, sleeping bags, a lot of different gear in there, water, food, anything to make a fire and cook with. So I always keep keep it in the truck, but not all the time am I going to be in a truck or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show everybody what I all fit in this. One of the first things is I got a little flint, the other day. So but I always also keep a lighter because you need to start a fire or whatever. One of my other things is I got a really good compass, and it's important because you can do back azimuths, find out where you're at, do use terrain association, use map, and encourages you to use maps. And this can always just go around my neck too, and it's a pretty cool thing. Compasses are always important so you don't get lost. Another thing I have here, I got some fire starters where I can start a fire, big bonfire, and people can see the smoke or whatever, and I also can use it to keep warm or cook something up to eat. Another thing I got is an emergency whistle. If you get lost, stay where you're at. Big blow. And I get a little compass on here. They're kind of like cheap, but it's okay. It's only like $3 for this. And it also has wooden matches in here that don't get wet. And I also got a little bit of a mirror. Okay. Here I got a little bit of it's called GU Chomps. It's more like gummy bears kind of stuff, but it's Pure Performance Energy Chew. It has a lot of amino acids, vitamin C and E, and tons of electrolytes. Something like that. This is always important too. I also got you always need a knife, to fix stuff or whatever. You might need to cut stuff up with it. Another thing I have. First, I have a thing for the compass. Instructions and all that here, how to do back azimuths and all that stuff, so I keep that right with it. And on the other side of this is one of them solar kind of blankets, to keep warm, and I think that's important. And then, you can also, they're pretty cool things, and it's very reflective also, so people can see it. Alright, that's one other thing. Another thing is I got a mirror. You can always use a mirror shaving, or sending signals that reflect off the sun so people can see where you're at. And if you got a cut on your face or something, you can see it. Everybody has a little bit of a different idea what they have, what they want. This is small and it's a little compactable. It stays right here on my hip. Not all the time I'm going to be carrying backpacks. Mind you, my backpack always has a lot of this gear in it already. I got, I also have a survival bag. You can look at one of my earlier videos I did a few months ago, and I literally have tons of stuff in the, and I keep that in the back of my truck 100% of the time. And then there's gear, there's other stuff I keep in my backpacks, and all the kids keep in their backpacks. And this is just something like a little extra, because if I lose stuff, if I can lose, these energy chewable things. If I lose a lighter, I got them in all the backpacks. Flints. I always got, everybody's got a flint in the family. Lighters, if I lose a lighter, I can replace it. All backpacks have a jackknife. And with kids and stuff, it's, you know, proper supervision. They're just not allowed to take it out and play with it. And you can always, you know, we always need a fire and stuff like that. Everybody's a little bit different what they would put in it. And this is just kind of like a basic element that I just keep with me when I go backpacking and stuff like that. Everybody's needs, you know, everybody has a different idea what they do. Some people live in the city and they might not want to get a compass, you know, or they know where they're at all the time. But, you know, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, so God bless and take care.